If you need to quiet the ruckus and clatter in your head, go to a West of Ireland field, down low to the shore, where reeds are their stalwart selves, entities unbidden, yet biased to their marshy home.
No mortal queen, I lead the charge. Chariots storm the boundless blue, slashed into vermilion threads swirling through my dominion. I march with thrice their valour through the fields of my domain in the presence of sacred trees, the safety of gilded sentinels.
The once homes dot our landscape like discarded pennies, jilted shelters with home skins shed, slumping but with crisp angered edges still cuddling their hearts.
A birder says it's not that robins bear affection for us, but that we present no outright threat. Our harm filters to them through the slaughtered hedgerow, ridding their wild of food and shelter.
The school bell called to others, but you tuned your ear to the mill's whistle, threaded your way from the cord road through the long eye of the railway arch.
I creep downstairs to find the dawn awaiting me. It softens my garden, dims in patient greens, and celebrates the beauty to be found in what is grey.
The carved stone staircase reaches up to the clouds. Every step a vibration within me resounds. My breath is stolen by the wind's frozen chill as I climb to view life from God's windowsill.
My brother Jerry moved here in '89. We thought he was settling in the sticks. No dart, no N11, only a hungry monk, 3 coffee shops, 2 pubs, and Sweeney's chips.
Auspicious the night the town turned out. Bodies packed tight into the parish hall. Anticipation, excitement rippling through the crowd, awaiting the magic of rural electrification.
And the starred sky holds nothing but the silent flutter of birds. But I remember the winking of sun and the shape of leaves breathing on your face, and on my skin the hot push of your breath.
Crafting the city in frames, the streets align themselves in front of me. My daddy tells stories of scaffolding, what these buildings used to be, and of a childhood lost to army tanks and checkpoints, where we now wait for taxis home outside Hotel Ibis after long nights.
And now the Leviathan of Parsonstown stirred, cast its ample eye upon the heavens, first light as hunger spread darkness on the land.
In this place it can't be imagined, time stands still. Here wind sounds like birdsong. East wind it well may be, we live with what the winds bring.
Here river slips past the abbey's ruin. Once its waters washed clay-stained robes, scrubbed mud and clotted blood from the cold stare of a wild boar's body.
No train or public bus came near, though at times it seemed all roads converged as if it were a busy station, this isolated heart of a remote place.
And my poem is called Igneadu, nesting. Igneadu, an té atá lag, is ferrista a alagan. Fós, tá muid an seo.
A lifetime of hidden injuries from church, state and family had worn them down to play the bit parts of scarecrow, lunatic and clown, barely living half-lives in the half-light of this two-horse town.
The net curtain waltzed back and forth, like the swash and backwash of a wave, as the early, fresh and clean summer air flowed in.
A tree can have many uses, I've learned. Winter carves its losses, layer after layer, fluttering heaven-bound on an abrupt gust.
Child of the wild ran through fields and hills, tumbling past dandelions, daisies and hawthorn, as the nearby monastery bells chime.
There's no boom mic over the ditches. There's no cameramen leaning out and over the stone-built walls. But here is where I long to be born again.
In drizzle, I drive us to Passage East. Ferry chained, lobster baskets askew. A posse of hardy goats emerge. Hirsute squatters these last 200 years, chomping scotchgrass and thistles.
After tea, when the goat was milked, on a May evening, where the road forked and the scap blossom began to droop, he'd take a turn to the right and stroll to the rise of ground, covered in briars.
It is the pleasing movement of door keys sliding inside lock, the click of barrel turning and ball bearings retracting into place.
Any chance Meanie the Cooper tapped the beat on the floor as I do when an East Clare fiddler and West Clare pipes storm, forge and form ancestral note clouds.
Today I walked the path where she walked, pictured her small hands collecting seashells, saw her waiting for the pilot boat to cross the bar, her older brother at the helm, her hero coming home.
I feel words coming on, start to get carried away. There's a poem in this, I say, but herself doesn't miss a tap. There'll be no poetry in the car.
Look north from here, Derry Quay. The crooked elbow of the foyle bends left from the curve where bridge divides city. Look all the way to the flat line horizon, the gasping mouth of the hungry loch.
Liquid catches light, like I once caught a way out along this carve of canal, where Kavanagh now concerns himself upon a bench.
Particles shimmy on wings, seated deep within the earth. Moving tracks echo to a stillness.
The wind has found a gap. We always knew it would. But before our growing old, we never saw that coming. And now the sun lights nothing. Shadows merge.
One day I will stand beneath the clean sky, eyes glorious, bathed in 1,000 shades of green, and know I am finally home.